So in terms of dialogue, then what I do see is this sort of like grasping that I is trying to do in it, like he's trying to pull Urine in, and Urine kind of having this shield in front of him with a butt that breaks down every once in a while because he cares about I. And so like ways to play around with that in this specific scenario is to, maybe toss in a wait, where are you going? That sort of like, I'm not ready for you to leave, wait sort of sentence. And so by
Okay, yeah.
adding something like that, it's sort of like this yearn that I has. And then here, um, it could become, no, stay just for a little bit, or you could stay for a little bit longer, but have this sort of like offering of, or you could stay, and it's sort of like a, if you do stay, like that would be great, like you could do this, or sort of not necessarily a command as much as a like a plea, like no, stay just for a little bit. Um, both, and yours as well. Like they're all just different ways of saying the same thing, but it's all dependent on what this sort of character might say in this situation. Um, and then here, as another example, when he goes to say, or when Yurin then goes to say, like maybe for a short time, if he's short about it, he could say fine, but only for a little bit. Like I'll give you this moment, but I do need to go do this other stuff. Or, okay, I will, but for a short time. A little bit softer. Um, but you can see that there's just a little bit of difference in the dialogue. Um, and I would think about, and I have a character voice sheet here that we can head over to as well in a little bit. But I would think about like what are the characteristics of their voice, because this is how you can hone in on it, is just by these little tiny word choices and differences in the way that they speak, that might add to it.